Woohoo.
Today's Democrat Party is held hostage by left-wing haters.
What's up, Lizard?
What's up, Lizard?
Shit.
What's up, Lizard?
Let's cut that out of there. Okay. Wait a minute. I can just go here and I can go back this one time. Back. Let's see. We only got you in there, Lizard. I just went over to Aaron's and told them. Oh, here they. Haters, buys. Okay. Hope Aaron's okay. Yeah, I'm true. Hey, Bruce. Welcome. I figured at least here you got some light. But I'm about scary looking son of a bitch. But, oh well. Let me get some tunes going and kick back and unlax. I just got home from work, so. So anyway, I seen everything all screwed up. Haven't even got to watch Alex Jones today. I'm really having a hell of a time. Let's see here. Let's go over here and come on. Give me a break, you little beast. I don't know if I like that one. That's a little bit too stoner rock for me. Those don't look very Christian friendly to me. Like, okay. Where the hell is this one? Let's go to this one. This one ain't quite as bad, guys. Oh, my teacher says I'm out of my mind. Please leave a message. That's not a tablecloth. Actually, that's on my bed there. That's actually a quilt. Hey, Bermuda. Let me see if I can't make these words bigger so I can almost see the son of a beast. All right, put him at 200%. Maybe I can see him. I'm alive. I had to go fix a computerized damn washing machine that broke down and had a parity error and had to replace a master board in it, master controller board. And but it's something to do. It was a challenge anyway. I'm sitting there. I didn't have no training in it or nothing. I didn't know what to do with it. I'm like, shit, okay, let's figure this sucker out. Started going through, and I mean, it's all computerized. And the master board had a parodier. Anyway, in 20 minutes, I got to jump and get or about 15 minutes, I got to jump and get my lasagna out of the oven. Dana. You guys notice I've been watching my weight? It's been getting easier to watch every day. Yeah, it sucks. This thing don't even tell you how many people are in the stream or nothing, man. I might have to change that up. Let's go over this way and do this. Waste away. I doubt it. My biggest problem is Aaron came by and I made wheat butter. Well, wheat butter increases my appetite. I mean, I'm a cook. I make some pretty good foods. With the wheat butter, oh hell, man! Next thing you know, I'll put on 60 pounds real quick. Now it's got 5 people watching. It says now I can see what's going on. So anybody know what happened with Pat? I mean, not that I'm too worried about him, but I imagine, like I said, his uncle probably showed up. Come on, where's the default view? Oh, it won't do it because it's 200%. I get it. Okay. I can turn this one off. Or I can turn it. Oh, yeah. I'd have to do another browser. Speaking of that, guys, I haven't even had a hit of weed since this morning. I've been busting my ass all day. I got to find my weed real quick. Excuse me. I'm going to find it, and I got to get me some pain reliefs going. So I'll be right back. Entertain yourselves, fight amongst each other, talk amongst each other, whatever, you know. Oh, and if any of you guys see Phoebe, tell her I'm on. So I put up a notification at 6:15, so maybe she'll come in then. I'm gonna change shirts too and let her see the Trump shirt or the whatchamacallit, War Room shirt. Where is my weed tonight? Here's this. Okay, there we go. Found it. Now I'm wearing this shirt in case what's her name comes in. Hi from Zimbabwe, huh? Well, I'm working on getting hi Zimbabwe, so just a minute. Looks like an Amish, but no, my mom and I used to do all the time. My mom was dying of cancer, and we used to sit with the old ladies all the time and knit and make quilts and do all kinds of crap like that. So I got a sewing machine over there. I've got, oh hell, I had like 6 bags of material that I gave away because I just don't have time to do it anymore. But some of that strong stuff, nah, not me. I'm the poor people's. I wish. So what happened on InfoWars today? I haven't seen nothing. I don't know what's going on or nothing. Don't ever change, huh? I got to. The shirt will fall off if I don't change it. But it is a very comfortable shirt, I'll tell you that. Yeah, Dallas, put the phone down while you're driving, man. I don't want to see you hurt. It's only 5 minutes. Don't text. Put it away, man. That's coming from somebody that's got 1.5 million miles accident ticket free. There's a reason for them. That phone's not so damn important. Oh, me? I hope I never change. Well, I don't know. I still have a long ways to go. I'm kind of working. I'm in a race here and kind of working toward. Hopefully, I can make it to the finish line. But I seen Aaron was having a hard time with his stream, and I figured everybody needed a place to go. And I don't know. I don't even know if CC's is open anymore. I have no idea. I can't get in there, so I have no idea. It don't mean that she blocked me. I've been Google fucked from all kinds of people. Can't see them, so excuse my language, but you know, keep chasing those fast women. I don't want no fast women. I'm married, okay? I am married. And when you get my age, you know, when you're young buck, right? Once a king, always a king, but once a night's never damn enough. Well, when you get my age, it's once a king, always a king, but once a year, that's too fucking much. You know? So when it hurts, it ain't no fun. I keep chasing them fat women. They're slower. You know, them fast women. Oh, she's off right now, huh? Wow. Okay. Welcome to YouTube Screwery. Yeah, Christmas is coming up. Okay, here's the thing, man. All I got to do, my wife's not nice looking and everything else. All I got to do is just go get tea. All I got to go down there, let her trim my beard and cut my hair, give her some, and hey, she'd take me up and get my teeth. But I refuse to do it. The cost is too fucking high. I'm sorry. I got it made. No, I don't. Actually, I don't. I mean, today, the vet's house, we've got a vet's house. It's got, what is it, 8 bedroom? I think it's an 8 bedroom house. It's for the veterans. Anyway, it's got one, two, three, four, 5 bathrooms, 4 bathrooms, and one washing machine went down last month, needed a part, and this month the other one went down. So that you got 9 people in there with no washing machine or dryer. Well, they had dryers, but anyway, they kind of begged me to come up and fix it. So I went up there and fixed the washing machine for the vets. Spent my day up there all day, so I kind of miss InfoWars. Yeah, I work with the veterans as much as I can. I mean, I'm a vet, but I don't claim it. I went through basic. Okay, I went in under guaranteed job contract because I scored real high in the ASVAB and all that crap. I mean, ultra high. And I was 17, and boom, 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 there I go. I get down to the Lackland, I go through basic, go into casual, and in casual they discover that I don't whatchamacallit, I didn't have the high school diploma. Well, the course or the what I was going into required a college degree. I didn't have that either. I just scored high on the ASVAB. So anyway, they says, well, with your whatchamacallit, not finishing high school and all that, we can give you cook, and it's fuck you. Anyway, I got an honorable discharge. My DD 214 says honorable. I was in the military through basic and into casual, and was waiting for my job, and they couldn't fulfill it. So, oh, I'll be right back. My damn lasagna's yelling at me. I'll be right back. I gotta put it on the hot plate, but I thought I'd let you guys see it. Anyway, I gotta go put it on. It's hotter than hell. Okay, there I am. Facebook jail. Cool. I hate faceplant. Let's see, what did I miss? Normally the chat barely moves. I walk away and boom, 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 boom. Eh. Hey, Phoebe, guess what? I put it on special. I was wearing my other one, and I kind of want to put it back because I just got this one. I just got this one washed. But this one, it is very comfortable. I mean, oh, this is like pajamas. I mean, I love it. But I want to save it, make it all nice and clean. But I wanted to put it on just because I didn't know I was going live. I went live, and I'm wearing my other shirt, and I don't want to dirty 2 shirts in the same day. I'm one of them fugal SOBs, you know what I mean? Okay, just a second. Let me get his address. Da-da-da-dum-dum. If I could find the damn thing. Uh-oh. Let me find it. Let's see. Maybe it was in downloads. Oh, guess what? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay. We'll put this one out there. Copy. And we'll put it down right here. And a paste. Ink. Yeah, hey guys, straight up serious, okay? And I'm serious right now. That ultimate chicken broth stuff, get it. I wished I had more money. I'd be getting. I'd be buying up a whole case of it if I had the money. That stuff is good. It tastes like shit if you mix it with water. Don't mix it with water. But there's only 90 calories in it, and it's got all kinds of protein. And I'm buffering. Wow. Because it's not buffering on my end. I'm even watching it over on the other TV. I got my control room on this side and that one over there. Can't believe this. What's that? What can't you believe? Hasn't taken any meds in 2 days. Is he able to hold anything down, Phoebe? Yeah. Yeah, he shouldn't take any of that crap. the whatchamacallit, the ultimate bone broth. The ultimate bone broth is very filling, number one. Number two, it's equivalent to 50 bowls of chicken soup, or so they say. So are you, I don't understand. Are you trying to wean him off of them? I hope you are. I mean, but I have a very short memory, so I can't remember from 1 second to the next. So don't do anything stupid, Dallas. Literally, that's face plant and all those. Money talks. You'd be surprised what money can do, and you'd be surprised when you think you're in the right. You'd be surprised just how in the wrong they can make you look, even though you're totally in the right. I ran into it. Even though you're 150% in the right, but they'll make it and they'll spin it around and everything else like you're the demon. I've seen it happen. They don't care. Well, humor helps. Humor helps take pain away, man. But anyway, I'm going to change out this. I'm going to put my other shirt on so I don't get this one smelly. And this is the state of mind I'm in anyway. I'm out of my mind. Please leave a message. So. Never been jailed before. Well, YouTube is, Faceplant, I pulled myself off of it because they pissed me off. I mean, they really did. When they started pulling the BS, man, even when I tried to dump it all, you can't dump the damn thing, man. It's still there. I may not get the emails, but first time I go to sign in by Faceplant or something, poof, everything's right there. Oh, you have 786 damn messages. Screw 'em. Yeah, they've got international phone calls. I mean, they got some pretty decent whatchamacallits anymore. I gotta check something here. Okay, Aaron was the last one. All right. I was just making sure that Pat didn't come on or something like that. I'm not trying to. I wasn't trying to steal Aaron's thunder or Pat's thunder. So I don't want to live stream, guys. I really don't. It's not my idea of fun. But I mean, we need a place to go. Aaron was having a hard time, and Pat's not on, so I threw this up. So on InfoWars, was everything same old, nothing got settled, or what? His head's rolled, his Hitler hanged, has Obama been hung by his nutsack? What? I've been waiting, I don't know. See what I said last night. I don't know if I did or not. Probably, if it was on my whatchamacallit, but I don't remember it. To be honest with you. Like I says, I can't even remember. I got my name. I write my name on my hand just so I won't forget the damn thing. Yeah, I was worried it was going to kick off this weekend, to be honest with you. There are a lot of chatter coming up. I mean, but I don't know. See, one thing that's nice about out where I'm at, the mountain's right here. It's only 7 miles away. Okay. I can hit the woods in 7 miles. I'd be on 7 miles of road, but they're back roads. Go 7 miles and I'm in the woods. And what's nice out there is it's got iron deposits and lead deposits. So GPS, none of that works. Nothing works out here. Yeah, Phoebe, I've never looked at any of your stuff. I'd kind of like to, but I mean, I went in there once and I think there was one that was set Aaron. And so I thought, oh, maybe it's private. Step back out. Plus, I don't really, I'm like, normally I'm across like 5-6 streams. And it's real hard to look at a stream and whatnot. I've missed so much stuff because of it. So anyway, this channel has 0 strikes, guys. None. It's all green. I can even make it monetized if I wanted to. I'm not interested in none of that crap. But I opened this stream up a year ago, I think. Never used it. So they don't know about it yet. Ah, okay. Kind of what's it on, Phoebe? So, I mean, because my time, I'm working almost 24/7, believe it or not, but kind of what topics? Like 12 awesome videos? I'll have to check it out then. I'll just have to check it out then. Oh, okay. See, what scares me so much, okay, you got Bill Gates lives up here. You got all these rich guys, and I mean, they think we're subhuman. We don't even have the right to breathe the same breath that they have, as far as they're concerned. And there's a whole bunch of private biological labs all over the place, biological research labs. And I just hoping they ain't no activating them damn things, because there's several of them. several. Not supposed to be any, but hey, you know. So what's the deal on the abomination that are being born in Kenya versus this or that or boppity bop? Who's got the skinny on it? CNN's got the skinny on it, huh? Yeah, but back in the day, CNN didn't have nothing to worry about. I mean, you had CNN, that was practically before Fox, okay? So CNN was the big whatchamacallit. They were considered the outsider. They were considered the Fox at one time. I can remember when Fox came in calling the damn the election. You know, they're calling it for Gore, and I don't know, it ends up being Bush. And that was a big old rigmarole. But Fox is the one that hit that. That's how Fox started. Fox was a nothing channel. Nothing. Yeah, okay, I remember that one, yeah. I mean, people don't remember. I mean, Trump was called the Teflon Don. Nothing ever stuck to him. I mean, he is the Teflon Don. He was raised, and that's what people here can't understand. Okay, when you're in a royalty household or a richer household and whatnot that is connected with royalty, they're raised differently. They have different instructors and whatnot. They're trained in different things. Trump had all that. He knows more than we do. Yeah, he really does. He knows more than we do, and that's one thing. That's one thing that's cool about it. He's in there, and he's got enough balls, and he's like, "Hey, you know, we got to stand behind him, though. I mean, we got to let him know that we're behind him." But the best thing he can do, I mean, every time I see a rally, I mean, I drop out of Alex Jones. I'll go watch dang that rallies because I think they're better. Okay, guys, CC just came on. If anybody's interested, Double Flow is live. 12-hour aquarium. It came on 2 minutes ago, okay? But I can't get into it because, like I said, YouTube fuckery won't let me in there. The only way I can go see it is if I undress myself and go in stealth, and then I can't chat. God bless her soul, huh? I hope that she ain't sold. There you go. But anyways, she's over there. If anybody wanted to go over there, like I said, I popped this thing up just because it looked like Pat wasn't on, and everybody's like, "Oh, where do I go? Where do I go?" I really should throw up in Vaughn and throw up in whatchamacallit, call in the troops. Vaughn will have Jimmy over there most likely, and probably Colonel by now, possibly. Are you? Who's in Vaughn? I haven't, like I said, I just got home. I haven't had a chance to set my computer up yet. I'm gonna have to go over there and peek over there too. Then. Oh, who in the hell? Oh, I still got Aaron up over here. I got a whole bunch of tabs up, and I'm wondering, well, what are all these damn tabs? There we go. Just stop and think about it, guys. I mean, compared to somebody back at, pre-turn of the century, let's say, it's like we have 100 slaves. It's like we're royalty. Just think about it. To take and turn on a light switch, that required 2 slaves to come in and light the lamps, trim them. Now it's all a push of a button. Look how far we came. Now we're all blessed, man. We got so many blessings. I mean, back then you had to scratch the earth from the dew in the morning until the dark of night just to eke out a living. Of course, you got to do that now too. Pretty soon it's going to take a wheelbarrow just to get a damn loaf of bread. It's getting that way. I went today and I went to go shopping, and it was like, I'm thinking I have 35, maybe $40 worth of groceries. And I go to the line, $101. I'm like, Hey Tanya, how you doing? But if you guys want to play some chat, I have no problem because my computer's on 24/7 anyway. I have no problem leaving the chat open. I just turn off the mic and the camera. I can shut down the mic and the camera and leave the chat open. You guys can chat away and have all kinds of fun. I mean, I might be able to take like Cece does and throw something in there, but I mean, that's no different from what she's doing. But I don't want to take away from her, but she's got peeps over there, and I don't want to take her peeps. That's for sure. Yeah, I gotta wait for mine to cool down. That lasagna is hot. Yeah, but it's not my dream, guys, to stream. Literally, I mean, it's easier for me than typing because my hands hurt so bad when I type. Okay, that's why I always cut and paste. Everybody thinks. Plus, I'm across 5 streams. It makes it a hell of a lot easier. But anyway, let me see something. Just a second here. I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back. All right, guys. What I was saying, this here is the old formula, which is the caveman. But now they have the ultimate bone broth, which is the same damn thing. They just had to change the name. Here's the thing, Mike. Look up Mike, the health ranger, and he ran the crap on the mass spectrometer, and take a look at it. It's real clean, way up there on the strength and everything else. So, and then also, guys, look at Mike's. He's got a whole line of nutraceuticals as well, and he's looking for distributors. So, if somebody's got a little extra money and wants to become a distributor, it's a good way. The profit they earn could be their supplements. Don't say French toast. I make magic French toast. My French toast is magical toast. It's known as Smile Toast. I have people from 3 states away. When they know I have Smile Toast, they come and see me. No, Mike is over on Real Video. He started his own deal. My whole system crashed, so I'm trying to come back up with all my links and all that kind of crap. So it's going to take me a while. But anyway, but yeah, Mike the Health Ranger. I think it's Real TV or Real Video. Anyway, it's Mike's own spot, and he put all the stuff on there. Sign up, and he'll give you daily, every day. Every time he shoots one out, they shoot out the test of this or that, or what's going on, avocado, this or that. He's got a whole bunch of different deals going on, so that's a good one. And he's got his own supplements too. So just to bear it in mind, he's got his own supplements. Not just InfoWars, but InfoWars does need the funding. Without InfoWars, Mike and everybody's down. So it's kind of, you got to pick your poison. Oh, hey Phoebe, I didn't even realize you want a wrench, girl. I'll give you one. It don't matter. Everybody can have a wrench. I don't care. I don't get drunk, so. But if you want honestly, a wrench is like a chain. I don't like it. The only thing I like about a wrench is the ability to post links. That's it. And Vaughn gives me that ability. So I don't like wrenches. But in here, you need a wrench. Everybody needs a wrench to be, equal, basically, because somebody come in and want to beat down somebody else. Well, if everybody's got a wrench, they're all on equal standing. There ain't a damn thing they can do about it. They can ignore each other. But, they're not. But if you want a wrench, just say the word, girl. I'll give you one. No problem. Cool. All right, I'll give you a wrench. I'll give you a wrench. Wrench ya. There you go. Yeah, nobody should ever boot. I mean, it's just, hey, there's people. I missed my stream. Oh, okay. Well, it's good to see you, Pat. We were worried, man. Nobody was on, so I threw this up real quick. And you're still drunk as fuck. Are you going to do a stream, man? I'll shut this down, brother. I mean, if you want to do a stream, it's all yours, man. Everything was down. I mean, there's only, 8 people in here, brother. So, no, I don't. Okay. I hear you, brother. I mean, I don't blame you. Put up a short one, direct everybody over to here, and we'll sit there and let them do it over here. Ain't no thing. Not a problem, brother. That's what we're here for. It's supposed to be anyway. I'll let you ride. Oh, cheers. Do I get to ride in the back or on the hood? Yeah, right. Well, Pat's got a wrench already. Let's see, everybody. I mean, hey, Bermuda guy, you want a wrench? I mean, you heard my idea on wrenches, so I don't really care. It makes everybody equal. Me, I don't like a wrench. It makes me feel like bitty. I don't blame you. That makes me feel I don't like Smurf berries, man. Them damn Smurfs are up everybody's ass. Yeah, no Smurfs for me. No, I wouldn't want a wrench. Cool. Well, oh, he doesn't want a string. Okay. No, he's fine. Thank you. See, just like me. I mean, I don't like wearing a wrench. Wearing Smurf berries, eating them damn Smurf berries get you in trouble. Them member berries. Can't have them damn member berries. Them are dangerous son of bitches. Yeah, right. Hey, how about it? I mean, we'll all jump over there. More than happily jump over there, Pat. Ryan. Because there was nobody on. I mean, Aaron was trying to do it and he lost his stream. So when I seen him lose his stream, I threw this one up. Because there's a lot of people that know you. There's a lot of hardly anybody knows me. You know, I like your stuff, right? But anyway, I'm out of my mind, so please leave a message. Let's see here. I gotta get. Yeah, it puts everybody on equal standing. He figured out the secrets, man. I'll be right back. I'll show you something. Okay, guys, this took a lot of control for me, okay? Because I'm broke and I don't have any way of getting weed or butters or anything like that. But inside there, that's the weed butter. To make the smudge that I'm going to be making is going to take a cup and a half of butter. And that's right there. Bam. So I got it measured out for just for the smudge. And that smudge is for, it's going to Sick Pat and Aaron. I don't know who I'm supposed to send it to, but it's going there. And be careful. They're going to be potent, okay? They're going to be very potent. In fact, one dose is going to be broke up in 4 doses. One piece is going to be broke up in 4 pieces. And I would recommend taking 1/4, wait 40 minutes, half an hour, 40 minutes. Take another 1/4, see where you're at. Because you can't undo. If you get overdosed or overdo it, you can't undo. And this stuff will twirl you like you drank a gallon of whiskey. I mean, it can make you feel that way. It's a 4-way. What's a 4-way? I hate to think about 4-ways. Brings me back to the old days, man. No! Ah! Oh, by the way, Pat, I'm pretty sure I got that link to work by going in and hitting, the GoFundMe, and then I put in their search. In the search, put the bing, 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 and it'll go right to your spot with the little swampy rat. So I'm pretty sure because it works on mine. But see, the other one worked too on mine because the way the browser was set up, and I had already signed into GoFundMe, so I already had an account. So I mean, it let me go right in because I didn't have to sign up for accounts or anything like that. It already had my information. But the second time it wouldn't. When I lost my everything, I couldn't get in there. Cool. All right. So then that's fixed. Because I haven't looked at it today. I haven't even tried any of my links today because I test my links before I throw them out. I try to not be fake news. I'm not CNN. Everything I put out, every number I put up, I test before I put it up normally. Ain't no deal. I'm not looking to stream, guys, so I don't really care. It's just a place to go. But I have 0 strikes, all greens. They're asking me if I want to monetize, and I figured, no, I don't want to have commercials. That pisses me off more than to have commercials come up every few minutes. I don't like commercials. I'm a non-commercial person. You couldn't get your OBS to work in Vaughn, Pat? There's a tab in Vaughn that resets your stream. Okay, you have to reset your stream, and then you have to reset it to the Booble screen or whatever the hell, and put that one in there. Your key code from whatever the hell. boob tube or whatever the hell the key codes are. But it'll ask you which one you want to go down. Faceplant, Twitter, Twatter, Periscope, all that crap. And once you get that, then you got to get that stream key and you got to insert it into your Hoobie Doobie and it'll go on blog. I can't remember this stuff anymore, guys. So my mind got fried. In the Philippines, the water was bad, made me very sick. I ended up with high fever for a week. I was 106 for a week. I hit 108 for a day. And they thought I was going to die. I'm sitting in a bath full of freaking ice and alcohol. Still couldn't get it down. They were shooting me full of Levaquin and I don't know what all the hell, man. They had all kinds of stuff going into me. But, damn it, Lord. He didn't want to take me right then. I don't know why. That's good he didn't, because I'm going to tell you what. I wouldn't have been meeting him there at the pearly gate. That's for dang sure. So. Speaking of the pearly gate, Phoebe, you still in here? Because you weren't on the live stream the other day. And I was going to show you about the how to make a pass to heaven. But I don't see you here. Let me see here. Okay, guys. We got 13 minutes until it's 4:20 somewhere in this world. And it's going to be a straight up 4:20. But it's somewhere 4:20 somewhere in the world, trust me. Be surprised. I know the Philippines about, well, let's see, it's 15 hours ahead. Well, I wish Phoebe was here. I was going to show this to Phoebe, but she's not here. Oh, my only weakness, man, an Irish death. And the ice cold Irish death does sound good, but I don't have any. Don't need alcohol anyway. Weed makes me smile, alcohol makes me fight. Oh, did you? Cool. I was going to show her. But it was really strange because we were goofing around high on acid, making this and that, making little things, tripping out stuff. Well, we're sparking in the back of the TV with a screwdriver and a butter knife and watching the sparks and the tracers. And, we're having fun, a typical night. Oh, man. When's your wine going to get done, Pat? I keep throwing up to tell them to feed your mailbox, man. It's hungry. I'm so broke I can't pay attention. I mean, I'm all the way down almost to Nubbins, too. Oh, Monday? Yeah. Wow. Phoebe is here. Okay, Phoebe, I wanted to show you something. Okay? Okay. There's this guy, he wasn't feeling very good. Anyway, he goes to the doctor. See what's going on and all that. And the doctor, comes out and tells him, hey, it's not good news. He says, you ain't got long to live. If I were you, I'd go see a priest, get your affairs in order, take a trip, and enjoy it while you can. So thanks the doctor, paid him, left. From there, he goes to the bank, withdraws a bunch of money. Then he goes over to this priest. He talks to this priest, and this priest, he tells the priest, my doctor says I'm dying. I don't have long to live, And the priest says, well, you're gonna need to pass to heaven. And he goes, a pass to heaven? He goes, yeah, you're gonna need to pass to heaven. Anyway, the priest makes him out a pass to heaven. I got to turn off the fan to be able to get this to work. So there we go. Anyway, the priest makes him a pass to heaven. He sits there and quickly whips off this pass. And he tells the guy, now you keep this on you at all times. This is your pass to heaven. You need this to get into heaven. Anyway, and the priest, he sits there and he folded it. The way he did it is he took a 8x11 piece of paper, folded it in half, fold it in half again, fold it in half again. Fold just like a much. Then fold it in half again. And fold it in half again. This folder helps it fit in the pocket if you so happen to have one. Anyway, the priest, he gives this back to the old man. The old man takes it, puts it in his pocket, and takes off. He goes down to the store and gets a bunch of stuff for his trip. And, he gets up to the counter there. And, the guy at the counter says, hey, man, what's going on? And he says, oh, man, I went to the doctor. The doctor told me I ain't got long to live. Go out and enjoy life while I can. So I'm taking me a vacation. The cashier asked him, what got you pass to heaven? He goes, oh, yeah, man, I got it right here. It's good, man. Good. And, Hank, he reaches into his wallet there, pulls out this big old wad of money. He just been to the bank. There's two crooks that were behind him. And they seen all that money, so they decided they're going to wait out front and roll his ass. So anyway, he come walking out the door, and I'll be damned they didn't boom and knock him right in the back of the head, take his money. And the one was arguing with the other about his pass. And the one says, nah, man, you don't want to take that pass, man. That pass to heaven. That's bad juju. The other one says, well, there's 3. We won't take the whole thing. We'll just take part of it. We'll divide it up. And the other one thought about it. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So anyway, one of the crooks, he just go ahead and he went ahead and ripped him off a third of it. Just like yay much. The other crook, he went ahead and he ripped him off a third of it, just like a yay much. Threw that back at the old man. They took off with their little passes here. Pieces of passes. And they were in such a hurry, they ran out and into the road, and I'll be damned if the truck didn't come by and hit and kill them both. Well, anyway, it's just the way things happen sometimes. And they get up there at the pearly gates, and now Peter's looking at them and says, you got to pass the heaven. And they go, yeah, man, we've got it right here. Anyway, Peter says, let me see this thing. He starts to work with it a little bit. Anyway, he starts asking his boys, hey, you sure this will pass to heaven? Oh, yeah, man, we got this from a great priest, priest down there on 57th Street. You know the one. Yeah, yeah, man. Anyway, St. Peter, he keeps working with it here. And, he's going, man, things aren't looking so good here, guys. I kept reassuring him that, they had gotten this from a great priest. Well, anyway. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but it spells out hell. Okay? Well, St. Peter proceeds to pull a lever. Boom! Down they go. Well, the old man, he woke up. Ended up getting his money back. He went and enjoyed it. He went out and got on his trip. And he ended up finally dying, He goes and he meets old Peter at the pearly gates. And old St. Peter asks him, says, hey, brother, you got your pass? And old Hank looked at Peter and says, he says, all my life I've tried to do the best I could. But part of my pass was taken from me. Peter says, well, let me see it. Opened it up. Enter in, faithful servant. But anyway, the story I made up later. But those particular items came out on the acid trip. Freaked me out. Almost made me quit doing acid. So. But anyway, it's real easy to make. It's all halves. Half, 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 half. All in halves. Real easy. Back in 1972. 1972 is when I first told that story. Or 1972 is when it happened. Actually, I didn't really become too churchy until just a few years ago, so. Cool. I'm glad. Everybody wants to push out sick shit, and ugly stuff. Why can't we push out love and happy things? You know what I mean? Well, I'm an older crowd. I'm already got my geriatric specials, I already get my discount at the Country Kitchen and the whole 9 yards. Now, in 1974, I got pulled over in Oregon, well, Washington, actually, the port of entry, driving damn hay truck. It was a 1966 Peterbilt with a 5 and a 4, 2 transmissions. A 5 and a 4, and then I had a 48-foot trailer, and I had it stacked, 8 or 10 high. It was right at 12.6. But I was a kid. I could barely see over the damn steering wheel, and I drive it up in port of entry, and they pulled me in and made a big deal out of it. I had to go get my freaking farmer's permit. Had to go get a farmer's permit, and then they told me I couldn't drive on the highway. So on the freeway, I had to have my uncle come down. My uncle drove it off the freeway to the back of the highway, and then we drove back in another vehicle, and then drove the other one. Then he drove his back down from the whatchamacallit. So I had to go get a stupid farmer's permit. It should be, if you don't know how to drive the damn thing, drive it. Why should I have to ask permission? Fuck 'em. I drive better than they do. I drive better than 90% of the cops out there, so. Okay, it's a puffy pussy. I almost forgot my assy because it's 22, or no, 21 after. Now, see, I'm talking and forgetting, man. You guys are making me forgetful. Yeah, I don't drink. I'll smoke. Bowls. Bowls, but no cheers. You guys wouldn't like me if I drank. Literally. Too many anger issues. Not a good drinker. 70 in 3 years. Yeah. Yeah. I was surprised when after 58 how fast everything caught up. I mean, I was one strong dude. I was a weightlifter. Oh, well, after the whatchamacallit, it kind of screwed me up, but yeah, still young. I don't have near the strength that I used to. Not near the strength. I mean, I'm really missing my strength. A lot of it's because I'm sitting here. In a way, for me, guys, and I'll be honest with you, in a way, for me, it's kind of a blessing that Alex Jones is having all these problems. Because when he goes flipping off and all that kind of stuff, I mean, when it goes down, I go do some work. I need to do work. You know, otherwise I'm sitting in here and I'm watching this damn thing for 18, 20 hours a day, you know, and my work's not getting done. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, sometimes you guys don't remember, like 10 years ago, you couldn't get the stream. It wasn't live. You had to wait a whole day before you could even see the dang thing. Ron was the first one that came out with it. That's what made Ron so popular. Ron was the first one that would come out with the Alex Jones stream. Pretty soon he got it within a few hours, and then pretty soon it was almost immediately. So that's why I try to do all I can to support Ron when I can. I mean, I don't have money. All I've got's words. I try to put words out. I don't have, but of course, I guess people pay money for words. So. Advertising. All right, I can be a big old bowl of green, and I'm not gonna be mean. I'm gonna leave some green. Oh, that helps. Yeah, it's hard for me to get involved with a lot of stuff because I got somebody that has episodes. I swear to God, guys. I mean, he broke the last toilet seat, okay? So I went and bought a real nice toilet seat. I mean, it's a oak looking thing, and it was nice, fancy son of a bitch. He has broken that thing worse than I could have broke it running over my 3,500 at 70 miles an hour. He's got tore to hell. And I'm like, what the hell? He has episodes. Sometimes it's quite the deal. When you're, he's 180, something like that. But crazy people, man, they got some strength that you wouldn't believe. Some of them, I mean, it's like, holy shit. He broke his ribs trying to get out of the straight jacket. Held it in. Oh, yeah, I always hold it in. I got to hold it in. But see, the butter gets me 10 times more stone than this does. It's not a stone. That's a body, and it relaxes. That puts a body numb. I mean, it numbs the body. I mean, you can turn around, hit hit yourself with a dang baseball bat, and say, "Thank you, sir. Can I have another?" Yeah, I was like, "Okay." You know, people thought I was joking about ball bat therapists. I am a ball bat therapist. One of these times I'll bring my ball bat in and I'll show it to you. It's given therapy to a few people. That one person pissed me off and killed some bitch. He bent my damn bat. He bent my bat. Sucker had a harder hit than I thought he did. Then I learned, no, you don't hit him with the big end. You hit him with the little end. It does more damage. There's a lot more force compacted in a little small area than there is a big area. Just saying. And that way I use it as my cane. I use it big end and I use that as my top and I'm walking with it and use it as my cane. And I have it there when I need it. I'm looking. I mean, I've been kind of down and out because my freaking truck blew. I mean, it blew the engine or it blew the head on it, and it's a diesel. Well, I got it to kind of half-ass seal. It's working right at the moment. I got to rebuild the head. I got to put new heads on it. It overheated. My brother used it and he screwed it up. And he ran it out of water and ran it at 260 for I don't know how long. But it's a strong motor. I mean, it pops right off. It starts right up and everything else. I got it sealed for right moment. So, but I'm looking for a flex bow because the flex bow makes an extremely good crossbow. An extremely good crossbow. And then take a regular stock from the 06. Or has anybody else got a better idea? I want to make a big ass crossbow. A 250-pound crossbow. Have one of the sticks, the clickers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bodies is great. It is really great. The bodies helps me with my pain a lot. I mean, it does. It helps the swelling and stuff. Big time. See me? I've got the Real Red Pill. And this one here was courtesy of Phoebe as well. Micro ZX. And thank you. It has helped. I won't get into graphics but it has helped. We'll just leave it at that. Bodies. Brain Force. Power and Black. Let's see here. We got a few of them. Knockout. The Knockout guys, you got to have teeth. Okay, it doesn't work if you don't chew it. Okay, they don't work unless it goes into a powder. It don't work. So, for me, it didn't really work for me. It did when I chewed them up. I mean, chew them on my gums, gum them to death. But, you know. Then I also got selenium, so I got extra ones of those. Oxy powder. I got 4 or 5 of the whatchamacalls, survival shields. I'm not losing out on those. I think I'm only down to 3 or 4 of the. Well, there's a couple there. There's a couple of the survival shields. I think I'm gonna have to get some more. Here's another bottle of Brain Force. Might have to get some more. The Myco ZX is wonderful. It helps with mold. And what it does for me is after I take it, about a week later, I'll see all kinds of white, weird looking strands and stuff in my bowel. It's like it starts, I don't know. And then my stomach stops hurting so bad, you know, and whatnot. So it works pretty good. I mean, I like it. I ran out of my liver cleanse. I wanted to do a liver shield and liver cleanse. I ran out of them, and I wanted to do one because of my whatchamacallit. It's been acting up on me, but yeah, when I cased the store, that's not even half of it, guys. Vitamin Mineral Fusion. Let's see. I don't even have teeth, guys. Don't even have teeth, but hey. Also, I've got the mouthwash in the bathroom. A Lee Spring Hospital. Let me capture that link. What would you recommend on the bolt on that? A 7014 or aluminum shank or what? 7018? Okay, the Secret 12, guys, is wonderful, right? I have vitamin B12 for injectable. I mean, you know, where you got to stick yourself in the ass. It's hard to stick yourself in the ass, believe me. It's hard to give yourself a shot. First time I did it, I must have gave myself 50 shots to get that thing in my ass. But anyway, but I got vitamin B12 for injectable. This is comparable, pretty much comparable to it, without the soreness on the ass. The other's more intense, but in the other, when you went to the doctor and stuff, it was like $180 for that damn shot. You know, that's what they charge the rich people, you know, shoot up their ass, methylcycline, cobalabin, or whatever the hell they call it. So, and this stuff works just about as well, but there's a trick with it. I broke a few needles, yes. But I was using little small needles. I was using, I got a script for the diabetes needles. Yeah, you could ask your doctor for a shot of vitamin B12, or better yet, do the multivitamin. You have to ask because multivitamin may make you flush because it's got the iron in it and stuff, and it's pretty intense. But the B12, if you're not B12, because some people are allergic to B12, but it was a rich man's cocaine back in the day. So, but yeah, it's comparable. But the thing with B12, don't take it all the time. It won't work. Okay? Once your body gets to level, it's not going to do nothing, guys. So once in a while, it'll really hit you hard. But if the tablets don't work near as good. Okay, the tablets don't work at all for me. The little starch tablets and all them, they don't work at all, hardly. I mean, yeah, you can fill in the sublingual, they call it. It doesn't have the uptake. See, this one here, the difference is it's got 2 of them. It's got an uptake. in it. And the uptake is what's the secret. That's what makes it work. Nobody else has got that. I mean, I've tried. I've tried stuff from Whole Foods and everything else, man. But look around. Mike, also the health ranger, he's also got himself a whole site of nutraceuticals, guys, and all his stuff's top of the line too. But it's just that Alex Jones goes down, Mike and everybody goes down. So yeah, the B12 is great. I mean, this B12 complex, but don't do it all the time. You know, it's not meant for daily. Your body's only going to use as much as it needs, and the rest of it's going to piss out. Okay, so it's not hurting you to take more, but it's costing you. It hurts your wallet to take more because it's not going to do much. This ain't in the B12. The Secret 12 is not pills. It's mouth. It's sublingual. It's droppers up underneath the tongue. And there's two types of vitamin B12. They're both organic, and one's an uptake. But guys, and I'm all in all seriousness, and I'm not joking. That where did I put it? Right here. This stuff right here. Okay, the new stuff's the ultimate bone broth. It's on sale, $20 a keg. This stuff, I mean, even at the dollar or the cheap stores, right? You're not going to get it for less than $30. It's a great price, $20. And this here is top of the line. Mike ran a thing on it. It rated way up there. This here, go look at Mike's test on this. It's got chaga mushroom. Okay, you got chicken. You got organic chicken broth, powdered protein, and what they're doing is they're extract. And when the difference with an extract and what the reason an extract's different, Bruce, and you would know this, you know, doing lab work, is with an extract they can pull off and leave through some centrifuge or whatever. They can pull off and leave the undesirable and pull out the desires, make it stronger and purer, and that's what they do. And they do that extra expense because they're under a microscope. But check into Mike the Health Ranger. He tested all this stuff. He's one of them. There's a few guys that tested this crap. And if it says on the bottle, if it says not meant for California, don't eat it. Okay, if it's California, if it says that it's California, it passed the lead. It passed every test for California. It's already been tested. Just to let you know. So it's a hell of a price. If I had the money, I'd probably be buying a case of it. Literally. Because it's only, what's calories? 80 calories. 80 calories. You take there and you put a scoop of this in there, and then you put a scoop of our coconut milk if you want, or almond milk, or regular milk. I'm next to dairy, so I like my milk with the heavy cream. Yeah, it's the same stuff though, Bruce. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the same stuff. Mike has tested what's the face's stuff, and I forget where the link is. I've lost all my links, but there's a link and shows on the mass spectrometer, shows mass spec, and then the gas spectrometers shows where InfoWars came in and all the way across, and they did just about every product. That's why Mike and Alex signed up together. Back together, because they were separated for a while. I mean, they were both going. Mike was going to go his direction, and Alex was going to go his direction, because Alex, Mike wants to sell for more money. But now he's starting to realize, and yeah, blah, 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 blah. So, it's just like, you can sell one item and make $10,000 profit. All right. You sell one item for $10,000 and make $9,900 profit. Or you can turn around and you can sell 10,000 for $1. He probably does. The whole thing is, and this is what people can't understand. When you give, when you give of yourself, when you give out, it comes back to you. That's why the people in the Bible, the richest people in the Bible and stuff, they weren't stingy. They weren't stingy and stuff. They were 4 times this month. Yeah, I sit there and I feel ashamed I haven't made my order yet this month. Oh, wait a minute. It ain't this month yet. I made my order last month. It ain't this month yet. It's not, yeah, I make my orders on the 9th. Oh, yeah, and I also said this. Guys, that stuff right there, the oxy powder, oh my God. It works. Just put it that way. It works. Yeah. Yeah, I went today. I went to the store and I emptied out. I went and got what groceries I could, emptied out Roy's food stamp card so that, because on the 1st, who knows what's going to happen. If they kick something off, who knows? Everything might be shut down. And I got 2 people to worry about. Me, I can take care of myself. I can go eat off. I mean, hell, I've got 15 acres of food right here that I can eat. No problem. I don't have to worry about it. Oxy powder, yes, works good. It's it's got oxygen. It's oxygen, and it releases and it breaks everything up. But I gotta warn you, man. You take that stuff and you can shoot through a screen door 15 yards. So I mean, it breaks it up. You'll see bubble gum and all kinds of stuff come out. It's expensive though. They never have that stuff on sale. I wish the hell they did. I mean, I ran out here last month, but that stuff's expensive, the oxy powder. But it's good. But you take 7. Yeah, it says to take 5, or you start off with 4, and then you keep increasing. Da 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 da. Well, me, it's 7 tablets. Works for me. So I already know what I'm at. So I just take 7 right from the beginning, right from the get go. I don't break into it. Probably went to go deal with his dad or take the dog out. Doobie always sits there and wants dubious things, so I'm being a bad boy. Yeah, I mean, everybody has a bad day. See, and that's one thing too, that people don't understand, like in streams and stuff, there's people that just don't or haven't learned etiquette. So sometimes you got to forgive people. They haven't learned etiquette. I mean, I can remember some people back when they first started chat, and they thought it was the shit to be a troller. Oh, let's go troll. You know. surprised it don't hit me on anything. Of course, that's off YouTube. So I mean, it's a stream off YouTube, so it's kind of hard to YouTube you onto YouTube, right? If it's a YouTube stream, they can't YouTube you onto YouTube, right? Yeah, they'll tell you you figure 7, but usually it's there in 3. But with this weekend, it's not even going to get in until Tuesday, and it'll start, and they'll probably ship it Friday, and then it'll be out and be in his mailbox Monday. Oh. Hey Phoebe, have you thought about looking in the I mean, some of the whatchamacalls, it's got some really nice wedding dresses in them. Doing and you only get to use it once, right? I know it's special. Yeah, shirts take a while. Now, I've watched people because we used to do a DJ thing, right? You know, go to weddings and all that kind of stuff. And I watch people sit there because everything wasn't just, you know, this happened or what that happened, just destroy their whole lives. Or so they thought. You know, and it's like, come on. Cool. Hey, Phoebe, you and Kevin make it up here and I'll fatten your asses up. I put 15 pounds on Aaron while he was here. I wish I could make my Dr. Smile stuff and send it out and boom, 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 boom. But they decided, oh no, you can't do that. Hey, I'm watching my weight. Every day it gets easier to look at. Gets easier to watch. I can see it easier every day. Oh. Okay. Sounds to me you're trying to convince yourself to get married. If you had to drink to get married for 2 weeks. Uh, be back. Gotta get me some coffee. Should be drinking water, but okay. Yeah, those are the best ones. I mean, people they'll spend 1,000, 1,500 on a dress, wear it one time, and then and then they end up in the bad will. Or the people hold on to it until the husband and wife fight and get divorced. And yeah, but if you can make it into something else, that'd be cool. Like one of them fair Renaissance maidens or something like that. Dallas, if you never fight, you're a fool. Half the fun of having a marriage is fighting because the making up is the whole thing, the best part. You're a fool if you think you'll never fight, because that means you're running from a fight. Because a woman's gonna fight you no matter what. They'll look for a reason to fight you. Just letting you know. Yeah, it's good luck with that one, Dallas. Yeah, for the last time. You know how many idiots are going out into the woods? I mean, I live up in the mountains, okay? The highway has got miles and miles and miles and miles of campers and canopies and wannabangos and boats and oh my goodness, it's crazy. I mean, it took me 2 hours to drive 20 miles. 2 hours to drive 20 miles. I mean, it's like ridiculous. I can remember, that's why I like being by the woods. But everybody in their pet ape is out in the woods this weekend. Because this is the last official weekend of the year, camping weekend of the year officially. So I'll wait until all these idiots go and everything else, and I'll go camping after they all leave. I usually go in and clean up their messes, though. Because when I go into a camp, I want to make a camp look like you're the only person that's ever been there. That's the way I like to leave a camp. I mean, this poor thing was built back, and it's got a 1997 BIOS in it. Okay, poor thing. It's saying, "Help me, please." But I think I upgraded the BIOS because I think because when I went to RAID, it said 01, 2001. So it might have got updated. But I can come back and look at these at a later date. Good night, Miriam. Hey, enjoy your Memorial or Labor Day weekend, and hope your labors are few and your enjoyments are many. All right, now you're making me curious, damn it. If this thing goes and sits there and loops out, it's all Phoebe's fault. Yell at her. Right back. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's not bad. Oh. Cool. I can't put it on screen. I don't know how to do all that yet. Okay. I mean, I don't have OBS hooked in yet on this thing. I'm debating on whether to wipe all my drives out again. I've got a lot of drives. Okay. Because when a drive broke down or whatever, I just threw up another one. I mean, I went and bought another one to win it, because it has all kinds of holes. Well, I'm trying to turn my camera which way? Oh, for the other screen, you mean? Scroll down. It has 4 views. Okay. Hang on. I have to go back to it then. Dang it. I'd have to go back to it. All right. Just give me a second here. I'm not that. Oops. I'm not that whatchamacallit. Let me grab this one here and I'll put it over on the other screeners. Just like this and this. And I'll copy this and I'll throw it up over here. And we'll see what we can do here. Just give me a second here. Technical difficulties. Excuse me, we are experiencing technical difficulties. There we go. All right. I got it. And you said, oh, okay. Oh, this is whatchamacallit, the bitters, huh? I see, says the bling man. All right, I'll show everybody. Let me see if they can even see it. Ah, there it is. So I'm gonna put it back up here though. Make you guys all freaking freak out here. There we go. But that's what it's a very pretty dress, and I'm sure you'd look beautiful. There'll be a memory. Make sure you get photographs. We want to see them all. Check out the back view. Oh, I can do that. Yeah. I see that there's 4 different views. But to be honest with you, for me, wedding dresses are very, very low on my priority list. Just to let you know. It's very beautiful. I want to see you in that. I hope you get it. I looked at all 4 of them. It's very beautiful. Normally, I don't look at links, guys, so. Yeah, if I end up having to do this more often, I'll put in an OBS controller and then I can sit there and throw up streams of this or that or whatever. I lost all my damn videos, man. That's what I was trying to do is recover a lot of my drives. Because my drives have my movies and all that kind of stuff on them. Because I dive, diving with fishies and stuff like that. I've got coral out in my front yard and Had lots and lots and lots of videos, and I lost them all. Google viruses. You know, it's so cool to be able to watch movies and stuff. I used to take movies years ago, before anybody even knew how to do movies, right? I would take a whole TV and figure out, and I'd set that son of a bitch up, and I'd set up a stereo system out in the woods, and we'd sit there and kick back, smoke dope, watch TV in the middle of the forest. Crazy thing to do. Now the last thing I want to do is look at a damn TV. I don't even watch my movies. I've got probably close to, I don't know, 5 or 6 terabytes of movies. I used to have a whatchamacallit, shit, what do you call them? Movie rental place. Back in the day when they were VCR. Yeah. I had quite a few movies. A little bit of everything. All of them went south. That's why the Bible tells you, man, never put your hopes and all your stuff, treasures here on earth, because this isn't where you get them. They'll get destroyed here, guaranteed. That's what I like. 6 peeps and 7 likes. How about that? All right, just to let everybody know in here, I'm also Bear's Place, okay? And Bear's Place may be running a stream without me in it, but a stream like playing this or that or whatever, something. I don't know yet. I only have one person that ever followed me in Bear's Place, because it didn't have any material in it. That's the way I liked it. I was trying to keep it under the radar. But I mean, I've got 2 strings. They're both the same string. They're just different. So I can go into either one of them. Rachel, yeah, right. Everything's right. I mean, this is so screwed up. Everything is so screwed up right now. There's so much going to come down, one way or the other. Hopefully, we can do it peacefully. That's why I've been busting my butt trying to put nice things up on the web chats and stuff, and contact the president, let him know about the tech companies and all that BS, and hey, he started to do something about it. You got my respect. I know the first time I put up, I forget what it was. It was something when they were going to go to war anyway. A big old thing, man, like the world's going to end or whatever. And I put up about contact the White House and gave the phone number, right? Oh, about the Congress and senators. And I gave the phone number. So many people called in and crashed the White House, the White House phone site. They asked me not to let the number up no more. To please put the the https www.whitehouse.gov /contact. So, whoops. Ended up shutting down whatchamacallit, Faceplant customer disservice when Faceplant was playing its tricks. Was putting up like I did with Google and stuff on Facebook. And they ended up, they closed off the customer line, Apple customer line. There was no more customer service anymore. They shut their line down. Oops. Google just put you on hold now. They're smart about it. They act like they're doing something, but they're not doing shit. But News Corp, sometimes you can get thrown a News Corp. I throw it up once in a while. Give them little bastards a piece of your mind. Yeah, they're going to do mail-in. They're going to do all kinds of stuff, okay? There's all kinds of stuff, but it's not going to matter, okay? There's going to be some shit hit the fan here. I mean, watch Trump's rallies. Every rally he goes to is getting more intense. He's taking the gloves off. It's gonna get interesting, I'll tell you what. Bummer. Have a good one, Tanya. Thanks for stopping in. We know you have many places to choose from, and thank you for choosing Don Bear's place for your entertainment needs. And good night. Works. Paul's good, yeah. That's always a good one. Although I get frustrated. Hey, in the Philippines, you think it's crazy here? Oh, politics in the Philippines. Holy shit, man. Okay, we're sitting there, and my wife was a school teacher, okay? And turned around, and on the voting, they didn't turn out the way it was supposed to, or the way they wanted it to. And all of a sudden, here comes these two Jeeps. Each of them had 9 freaking police, whatever's on them. They were guards with machine guns. Pulls and flies up into the place and grabs her up and takes her into the municipal building. Holy hell, man! Because they knew they knew I was the one that would go to war with them. I mean, what the hell? No, it's like But anyway, there was something to have to do with the polling and the count or whatever. It wasn't what they thought it would be or whatever and all this shit. So they locked everybody in jail for the night while they were straightening it out. I mean, they get serious. I mean, machine guns, whole 9 yards. They kill their opponents. We had a political rally, and up on top of my roof, right, it was a dance floor. The whole roof was a big dance floor up on top of the house, and we had 230 up there dancing, okay, at one time. All right, during this, whatchamacallit, I used to have the video for it. There was 35, well, we don't know. There was more than 3,500 people there. Just put it that way. On our front yard, in our beach, for a political rally. We had Bong Bong Marcos, Carmencita Reyes, let's see, who else we have? Oh, shit. Giraldi, a couple of governors. We had Secret Service, all kinds of shit. The motherfuckers trying to tell me what to do in my house, and I basically told them what they could do with it. Oh yeah, and I was broke, okay, and my electric was out. Okay, I couldn't pay the electric company. Well, they wanted to have this party at my place, right? So they had Meralco, the electric company, come out and hook it up for me. Then when they went to cut it to one time, I went out there and chased them with a gun, told them, "You stay away from my electric line. I'll shoot your ass." They wouldn't cut down my line. I mean, my line stayed up for a year, and then finally somebody snuck in the middle of the night and cut it, bastards. But then the governor came and turned it back on for me, so it was all right. Yeah, I lived a year over there. Oh man, it was bad. We had a real bad Signal 5, they called it, typhoon. We had sustained winds at 230 miles an hour for almost 12 hours at one point. I mean, it was record. It was in record books. Killed 230 people in town. I'm right on the beach. The freaking water is bouncing in on the middle house. You can see the waves hitting in the windows and shit, man. And it's like, okay, here we are. And then we have the little house, and we had the big house next to it. And the big house is big, and it's got the gazebo up on the top of it. So we go up there, right? While the wind is hitting so hard, and the wind's going so hard, it's hitting the rocks and the sand, and it's like sand blasting you. So grab the plywood and try to hold the plywood, and trying to get across, because in the big house, I was in the maid's quarters, and the big house was where everybody was at. I'm trying to get over there, and it's just blasting on me. Well, the wind caught me, and it picked me up, and it threw me all the way to the back of the lot. It was something else, man. But I was through a Signal 5. I lived through a Signal 5 right on the beach. It was interesting. When you got the waves knocking at your front door, you're like, holy shit. It got very interesting. But see, out in my front yard is all coral. All right. It's about 18 feet deep and whatnot, and coral all the way out. And it goes out for, maybe 200 yards of coral. Then after that, it drops on the shelf, and it's about 280, 300 feet deep down there, off that shelf and through there. And that's a major shipping lane. All the big, them 700, 800 foot damn cargo ships come through there all the time. Yeah. I just got a couple bags at the grocery store, right? I'm thinking, okay, yeah, $40, I'm thinking, okay, 38, $40, I go up there, $101, $101. I'm like, oh, holy crap. Everything went up. Yeah, they're doing it deliberately, okay? They're doing it deliberately. The 5G is messing things up. Plus the whatever they've been spraying, that aluminum stuff, is killing all the everything. Because my whole everything is brown. All my plants are dying. Yeah, they're doing it deliberately. And the corn, normally by the 4th of July, your corn should be knee high by rule. By the 4th of July, corn knee high. Well, mine's organic corn. It's the original. And it's barely knee high now. They're little itty bitty guys. And they got little corn thingies on them. I'm not going to eat them. I'm going to let them go into seed and whatnot. And I'm going to save them for next year and plant them when maybe there's some more favorable conditions. Or I may bring them in because I may start my grow. If I renew my medical license again, I can grow up to 15 plants and then may be able to get on a co-op. I don't want to get on a co-op because then they make you do footprint. They put cameras on all the weed, and you have to make each one's weighed, each one's labeled, and all the nutrients that's added have to be marked down at the times and intervals and all that for the state, because you got a cannabis board, just like alcohol, firearms, and tobacco. There's alcohol, firearms, tobacco, and cannabis, and they just hired 3,500 agents. Welcome to Africa. I mean, America. People in Russia are more free than we are, guys. Be honest with you. Been around the world. Yeah. Chemtrails is part of it. Not all of it. Chemtrails ain't all of it. I'm telling you right now. I was the LED. They're saying that they're having good results with, and it's very low on the wattage, so you could use the solar array. Might be something to think about. See, I was thinking about doing something like that in my grow room, which is going to be on 24/7 anyway. Putting the solar lamp or the LED collectors in there, or the solar collectors in the room where the lamps are, so they're getting charged. You know, you lose some, but you're gaining, because otherwise it's just hitting the walls and doing nothing. Yeah, all our trees, we're evergreen here, so, but yeah, they're starting to turn and they're having a hard time. They're struggling. I may go back to growing tinfoil the walls. I have got 100 pounds of oh no, I've got a whole room, guys. I got a real nice room for that stuff. But no, I have 100 pounds of thin. I mean, it is almost paper thin lead sheet. It was for lining what you call it, for cancer when they make the shot thingies. Well, this is the lead lining and the bricks and all that. This is the lead linings and stuff that came out of it. It's all been degaussed. But it's like maybe a 16th thick. It might be a 32nd thick. I don't know, but it's 100 pounds of it. It's rolled. Oh, I see. But see, I was thinking of putting on all the walls all the way down solar collectors, solar array. Okay, so then all the walls and stuff are collecting, because it don't matter. I mean, the weed's going to catch the light. What's there? And I really don't want people like Mylar and stuff. I don't. Okay, there's reasons for it. You want the dark spots. You want the light spots. You want the light to work down, so that it gives different flavors on the bud, and some of them more mature and some of them less mature. It gives them character. You know, you gotta have character. Give them some flavor. But yeah, I'm not a closet. Mine's 12 foot wide and 25 foot long and 10 foot tall. My room that I'll grow in. Then I also have another 8x8 room. An 8x8 by 10 foot. That's my for my baby room, and it's got 4-inch hose ducting going in it. Shit. So, but I was just thinking, because then you're catching, you could be building up your solar array 24/7, so that you're sitting there, and it'd be enough maybe to run another light for free. About this size. Yeah, that's tough. You need at least a bath and a half. I mean, you know, a bath and a half helps. Make a master bath and throw in a half bath. Yeah, I'm looking into solar panels. I'm really looking hard into them. I think that's the way to go. But it just all my lights are the whatchamacalls it. I've got the digitals, the Super Bloom and all that kind of crap. The HPS and the Malahide, metal halide. So I mean that's what I run. It just depends on what I'm doing. If I'm trying to flower, if I'm trying to veggie. Whatever they gets to be. Hell, hey Phoebe, I used to move professionally. I used to be a bed bugger for a while. Okay, I can tell you a couple of tricks. Okay, if you got a king or a queen size mattress, okay, if you got a king or a queen size mattress, you know how when you go to move it, it's real hard to get through the door and you end up getting it dirty trying to get it to the door seal? There's a trick to it. Get yourself a moving strap, one of the 3 or 4 inch moving straps. Lay it down. Set the mattress on the edge of the mattress on that moving strap, and then bring it up and take one off one edge and one off the other edge. One in the front, one the other guy, and then grab a hold of the mattress, and you can walk it right out without ever getting it dirty, hitting the top or anything. Walk it right on out. Not taking any furniture. Hey, almost thinking about man. I've got my flatbed out there. It's 8 feet wide, or 8.5 feet wide technically, and it's 10, 12 foot long. I'm thinking real seriously about putting a little mini house on top of it because it's diesel. It'll burn anything. If something happens, and it's mechanical. It's the Humvee motor, military. It's all mechanical. There's no computer. So something happens, I don't even need batteries. Hell, I just park it on a hill and pop the clutch. Away I go. Oh wow. I got a whole case of the whatchamacalls at the pads. Have you ever thought about getting any of the pads? Because I've got cases of them. Cool. Cool. That's the best way to go. I'd get them on the whatchamacallit mold abatement. Make them replace all your stuff. Black mold. I used to do with Restorex when we did pianos and stuff. Mold was a tricky one. Yeah, but that's how you do it. That's the best way to do it. Is with that moving strap, and then you can keep control of it, and you'll never have it touch the seal or anything else, and they can keep perfect control of that mattress. You try to grab it by the handles or whatever, or trying to squish it and carry it or whatever, you end up smashing the, it ends up hitting the dirt and stuff going into the things. And I mean, that's the difference between a $10 tip and a $100 tip when you're doing movie. Things like that are important. Yeah. Highly recommend the whatchamacallit. I don't have the money for one, but I highly recommend that air thingy, air purifier. I haven't even looked at it lately because I just don't have the money for it. It's one of those wish me items, or I'd have one of those too. My brother's got one, and it makes a hell of a difference because he's in a little mobile home that all leaked and all full of mold and everything else, and it helps with his stuff. I mean, it's I don't swell up down there now. I used to, but he got one of those from Alex Jones. Me on people for that. I was offered work for $100 an hour, but if I did it, there's nobody to take care of Roy. And the whole thing is Roy is combative. There's not very many people who can take care of him. He's mental. And so he don't like authority. And if you don't, and so he'll fight authority. And so he ends up in straitjackets and drugged and mistreated and stuff. And that's not the kind. He's a friend. I wouldn't treat my enemy like that, let alone a friend. I'm kind of all he's got. He don't have family or nothing. I'm kind of all. I was his sponsor to get him off of crack because he was on crack and crank and all that crap. I think it was crack he was on. Yeah, crack pipe. And I was his sponsor for that. So that's how we became friends. So, but yeah, and then he had his damn, he lost his eye. He's blind. And then he's got vertigo. Okay. I don't know if guys know what vertigo is. Okay. Vertigo gives you the spins. Okay. You're always spinning. You're always dizzy. Well, with the blindness, it even intensifies it. Okay. So he thinks he's coming out of his body. So he's fighting everything, and it's like, oh, yeah. Sometimes it gets rough. And I don't want him on the pills either. I mean, I can get them all. I mean, Tegretol, Demerol, you name it, I can get all of it. Any of it. It's all freaking poison, man. And then they get him on all the mental drugs too, the Zoloft, and this and that. I don't know, but don't pick up a sheet full of what you meant. I mean, he's not taking none of it. He don't want it. He's doing stuff like drinking K-Frog, which is now Ultimate Bone Broth. And just by talking with him, reasoning with the guy, that's all I got to do is reason with him. I'll think his demon. Whatever demon's messing with him at that time, I'll think it. Or let it know that you're there so that it can find its way back. One or the other, I don't know. Yeah, and he's never learned to. He gets lost, and I've got him in a Wanabango, and he's lost in my Wanabango. And the toilet's right across from the bed. There's two beds. He wants to be on the back one so he don't get lost. The toilet's right across from him, and he gets lost. I'm trying to teach him very specific stuff, like, okay, this one here has got two things in it. That means it's your ashtray. Don't be putting your food stuff in your ashtray. Little shit like that. Yeah, he's off the drugs. Only weed. Just weed and positive talk, positive thinking, going out there and just positive this or that. So, yeah, he was on it all. Real hard, lithium, everything. Yeah, but he was on it. but they're really beating me down because of it. They're pissed. Okay, they just took us right away from having a wheelchair. Okay, they took us right away. They took and canceled his disability permit, even though he's totally blind. He reaches in every category. He can't walk more than 130 feet. He's COPD. He has no idea where he's at. He has vertigo. Every category he falls under. And that fucking doctor pulled his right to have a damn permit until I called up and I yelled, screamed. Then he was mistaken, sends a new one. And then there was an order for a wheelchair. He canceled it. Now a boy can't have a wheelchair until he sees him. He's got to go bow down and lick that doctor's dick in order to get his wheelchair in bed. Oh, can I have it, please? Can I have it, please, sir? Please, sir. Yeah, I know you broke my ribs, but it's okay. Fill me full of drugs, please, sir. Fuck them. Then they sent over Adult Protective Services over here to investigate me. And they soon found out how well the motherfucker's being taken care of. I mean, you know. But literally, I got a fucking lawsuit. It's been a year. He's supposed to have total coverage. Okay. He's got whatchamacallit, Molina. They authorized $2,000 a month and but they won't give him a worker, a care worker. They won't do anything for him. And they won't pay me to do it. Because I'm doing it, they're not doing anything. I can't not do it. The man would die. You know, what am I supposed to do? He can't feed himself. He can't even find a fucking toilet. You know, if he goes in an institution, they're going to lock him down. They're going to put him. They're going to lobotomize him. Basically, they're going to do a chemical lobotomy on him. He'll be a living fucking plant holder, mouth hanging open, catching flies. Cool. Yeah. Also look into there's a family thing as well through DHSH. If he qualifies up under Molina or any of that stuff, that might be able to get it through them. They're fighting me on it. It's been a year, okay? And they're messing with me. And I mean, this is the next step. I figured, okay, fuck them. I'm going to go get a lawyer. I've got proof that they stopped all this. Isn't that a tick for tat? Isn't that showing this doctor sitting there? Okay, I violated every right. You don't have the right to live, motherfucker. You don't have the right to go. You can't go anywhere. You can't move. Period. Bam. Isn't that what that says? And I think it's a lawsuit. They broke his ribs. They put him in a straitjacket for 21 days. He was not adjudicated. They would not let me see him. Roy gets a grand total of. Roy only gets he gets $796 a month. That's it. But then he's got coverage because of the medical, you know, the lib turds and all the full medical bullshit. He's got better coverage than I did when I was working 80 hours a week, you know. But whatever. I mean, they have nurses come out, but they quit all of it when I pulled him out of the doctors and yelled at him. You know, it was fraud. They were charging for 21 days. They had him tied up in a gurney, basically. It was a gurney with with a clipboard on the end of it. It said room 304. They were pushing it around in the hallway for 21 days. He was in a straitjacket for 21 days. And they turned around and they were charging as if it was a private room for 21 days, $1,200 a day. And they were pissed when I demanded that they release him. Yeah, it's cruel. It is cruel. They wouldn't let. Every time I go there, oh no, he's in he's at the radiologist or whatever. Blah 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 blah. Every time I go there, they wouldn't let me see him. You know, oh, he's set this or that, or you know, he's been medicated. Da, 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 da. The doctor don't want nobody seeing him. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have my attorney do it. I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna go all in, all barrels done. I'm gonna let my attorney do it all. I'm gonna let my attorney do it. That's better than me doing it because I got a temper. I mean, I'll burn bridges because I don't like some motherfucker. I don't give a damn if he's got a doctor's degree or what. I've talked down I don't know how many damn doctors. They don't know half the shit they think they do. You know, it's literally, I mean, just because I got a degree behind her fucking, hell, I got a degree behind my name. It don't mean shit. You know, it don't mean shit. It don't mean you're smart. But people look at you like, you know, oh, you're subhuman or whatever, you know. If you're not making $300,000 a year, you're in the secondary class. Oh, jeez. And I'll tell you a secret about money, guys. The more you have, the less you have to spend. Okay, honestly. Okay. Once you got enough money, everything's comp because they're wanting your fucking money. Everything's comp for free. I mean, you can go stay at the best suite I used to stay at the best suite over at the MGM Grand. Guy that owned it was Buddy. He used to stay in the suite, man, and get $10,000 in chips and 2 orders every night. But that's beside the point. My uncle he dropped 50 grand a night in there, man. He'd go up to the pillars and hug them. I bought this pillar. This is mine. But it's only money, I guess. He had the money to spend. I don't. Yeah. But see, when they do the whatchamacallit, if I do it with an attorney, then I can pull all the stuff in with it too and make it, saying, hey, this is all a tit for tat, and this is because of this and this and this. This reason, because the in line is, I want Roy to receive care. Either I give it to him and I get paid so I can feel like a fucking human again and have some money in my pocket, or they get him a full-time care person up here because he needs 24-hour care. And I'm doing all of it for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I never get a break. And they have for a year, and they haven't done nothing. They've been out here like, I think 7 times. Ooh. Like I said, the Lord provides my needs. Not my wants, but he gets my needs every month. I don't know how it happens, but something happens, okay? So, but never my wants. Basic needs, yeah. I mean, I just had a job come up today. I went and spent 3 hours over there at the vet house fixing their washing machine. Because, 9 vets, there's 8 or 9, I think, either 8 or 9 bedroom house. I think it's an 8 bedroom. But, and it's all, each room's run by vets. And then they have a big master kitchen with 2 stoves and 2 dishwashers and 2 refrigerators. And then it's kind of like a firehouse type thing. And they all make different meals. Everybody has a night that they cook and different foods and this and that. And they have a big 60-inch TV in the living room and kickback and whatnot. Yeah, I can make some scratch once in a while. I mean, I only on that one there. I only accepted $20. I mean, it was probably Hey, if whatchamacallit would have came out, it would have been about $300 or a little better. But they had two of the same machines. Okay, the other one was broken. It was a door actuator switch was broken in. That was $85. Okay, but it had an operational motherboard. Well, the other one, the motherboard went bad, but it had an operational door switch. So I just switched motherboards and bang, bang, because it was easier than tearing the front door off and trying to change door switch and the motherboard. So I got one of them working, and they tried to pay me, and I took $20 just for what it cost me in gas, basically, on that one. But then because I did that, all of a sudden I had a friend call, and he's got probably $1,000 worth of work for me to do in electrical. He owns a mobile home park, and he's got like 6 or 8 mobile homes that he wants me to rewire. So it all works out. It all works out in the end. I won't make my rent this month, but my lease, whatever. But it's a lease option, so it's just less goes toward the whatchamacallit, toward the option this month. Good. I hope you guys have some good news. I just opened this up. How many's in there? There's only you guys 2 in here. I just opened it up because nobody had a place to go. That's the only reason I did it. Pat wasn't up, so I threw it up. So I'm going to go ahead and close the stream out then, because I see you in here, and I see you in here, and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out. Thanks for coming. Y'all have a good night, and I'll catch you probably in the interweb somewhere. We'll talk at you later. Ending stream whenever I can find it. Bye.